Man. Tonight begins round 2 of the search for the best new stars of the year. New champs, new challengers, all going for winnings of over $1.5 million. Ladies and gentlemen, Ed McMahon!
Hi, Joey. Hey, guys. How are you? Very good. Thank you very much. Hi-oh. Thank you. Good evening and welcome to another Star Search event. Tonight begins round 2 competition. Now, if you missed the round 1 semifinals, here's what happened. Once again, tonight's finalists.
Female vocalist Angela Teak. Male vocalist Jimmy Hopper. Teen vocalist Christine Marquez. Junior vocalist Katrina Abrams. Dance champions Fusion. Junior dance champions Personality Plus. Comedian Anthony Griffin, and TV spokesmodel Debbie James.
To kick off round 2, I have a special announcement. Due to overwhelming response, they're back. That's right. Star Search is bringing back, by your demand, the band category. How about that? All right? You made the decision. We're doing it. You'll meet them later tonight. Once again, we have a star-packed show, so let's get on to the head competition. First up, the male vocalist. Star Search discovered our Challenger 1 in Nashville, Tennessee, where he's a singer-songwriter. He sings a song he wrote. Please welcome Kent Alexander.
Sooner or later, it had to happen. Somewhere, and you'd be laughing with somebody new. Why did it have to be tonight? It's time to go home, 'cause this ain't where I wanna be. But it's nice to know that someone's waiting up for me. No, I won't be alone. I've got your memory for company. And it makes me laugh, it makes me cry. It says hello but not goodbye. It takes me back to how we used to be. Your memory for company.
Thank you, Kent. Your challenger says he fell in love to kick off round 2. Both have their hearts set on that $20,000 grand prize. First, let's meet challenger number 1.
Hi, my name is LaBarbera, and I'm from Staten Island, New York. I'm 17 years old, and I'm going for my first win on Star Search 90.
Please welcome 17-year-old LaBarbera.
It's hard to find a love today that won't be gone tomorrow. This changing world, it moves so fast. It's in one day, then out. It's just learning what to do to keep our love alive. We'll sing our song together forevermore. Sing our song together, we can make it again.
you, Janine. Let's meet your eager challenger. Thank you, Ricky and Belinda. Star Search found Courtney, Elise, and Salim doing some big moves in the Big Apple. They call themselves In Effect. Thank you, In Effect. Two strong dancing teams now. Will it be champion or challenger? The judges give champion Ricky and Belinda 3 3/4 stars. Challengers, In Effect, receive 3 3/4 stars. We have another tie. Wow. That means at the end of the hour, you, the audience, will decide by secret ballot who our champion is. Congratulations and good luck to both of all of you. Bobby.
Come back and watch round 2 of Star Search 90. Get it on.
12-year-old Jenny Davilar.
Love means you are far above me, very far. Every star lights the way above me to where you are. Just to measure your worth, I move heaven and earth to be near you. You're my life. You're my
Thank you, Johnny. Your junior challenger comes to us from Midwest City, Oklahoma.
Tonight's subject, racism. Before I get started, let's make one thing clear. It's not necessary that you get all these jokes right away. So, like, if you don't get any of these jokes, laugh anyway, and then figure it out when you get home. Mexicans? I love Mexicans. Because just like black people, they struggle in this country to make it to the top, and they're doing good too, aren't they? Yeah, got their own phone company, Taco Bell. But wait now, on equal opportunity, I wouldn't say something about my Spanish brother, my Mexican brother, unless I was perfectly willing to say something about my very own black brothers and sisters. Let me talk about them Jerry curls for just 1 minute. I don't know if you know what a curl is. A curl is a black folks' hair that's real black and real curly, and you can usually see that curl activator dripping down the back of their neck. Yeah, that's the reason black folks put that plastic on the back of their couch. See, once you get that activator on your couch, you might as well burn that monkey up. But wait, I hope the Europeans don't think I'm letting them off the hook. Yeah, Europeans, that's what I call all you white folks. Yeah, you see, I had a horrible nightmare the other night. I dreamed that I had actually turned white. Yeah, I jumped up, cut on hee-haw. I couldn't find the beat. And I kept listening to the Carpenters' greatest hits. But you're saying, Michael, you haven't said anything about the Jews. That's because I'm half Jewish myself. That's right, half Jewish and half black. As a child, I was confused. I didn't know whether to steal it or buy it wholesale. Finally, I just stole it from a wholesale warehouse. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the point? The point is this. I joke about racism because racism is a joke. In our society, we're too hung up, too strung out over colors, white, black, and otherwise. Don't judge man by his color, for every man is your brother. Even the skinheads. Now, you know skinheads are just confused Nazis with a bad haircut, but they're still your brother. So love your brother, and love yourself. And may the hand of God be with us all. I'm Michael Cowie.
Thank you, Michael. Your challenger majored in speech communication at Duquesne University in Pittsburgh, where his grade point average was 1.0. He's here now looking for 4.0. Please welcome John Knight.
Hi. Hope you guys are having a better week than I am. I'm a pessimist, though. I expect the worst. In fact, if I have a good day, it upsets me. I just figure I'm getting set up for the worst day of my life. To me, if I find $500 laying on the street, that just means the next day my car's gonna break down, cost $700 to get it fixed. I was always a pessimist. Even I was 8 years old. One time we went from school, we went on a field trip to an art museum. We had a tour guide taking us around explaining the different paintings. And one painting was a black painting with a white dot in the center. He said, this represents the dark side of life, the evil that surrounds us, the corruption, man's inhumanity to man. But the white dot in the center, well, that represents the hope of eternal love and peace. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Luckily, I had my black magic marker along with me. We cleared things right up. I know what I wanted to talk about. These people, you know, a lot of people are abusing the express lanes at supermarkets, you know. Which, you know, I think a lot of people, what they think is if it says 10 items or less, that means they can do, you know, 15 if they did 5 the week before. They've saved up. You know. I went in the other day, I go in to check out, I got 3 items, I get in the express lane, said right there, express lane, 10 items or less. I got 3 things, I'm in the right lane. Guy in front of me, big fat guy, big fat tub, you know. And, you know, he's got like 25 things, and I wouldn't have complained if the guy would have had salad items or, you know, wafers. I'd have said, well, at least he's trying. But this fat guy had like cookies and cakes and ding-dongs and all this fattening stuff. So I started complaining to him. I said, hey, fatso, can't you read? It says right here, 10 items or less. You got 25 things here, you fat tub. You big, fat, disgusting pig. And the guy turned around, and it was Elvis. Hey, thanks a lot. I gotta go. Good night. Bye.
Thank you, John. Both comedy competitors soliciting some good laughs. Perform at the Hollywood Bowl. Well, the Bowl's only a few blocks away, so she's off to a great start tonight. from Studio City, California, welcome Abigail Lens.
I know what you're feeling. Yes, it shows. I know the paths you've taken were dusty roads. I can see the wise man coming over the mountainside. He brings you love from misty days gone by. Can you see the light that's shining? All you gotta do is touch my hand. I'll give you more love than you can understand. Baby, it's up to me. Baby, don't run away. If you just wait and see, you'll find my raging thunder. This is new. Baby, it's only me. It's only me. Baby, don't run away. You just wait and see. You'll find my love will let go away.
Thank you, Abigail. The female vocalist challenges from Los Angeles, California, where she's a music major at Valley College and watches Star Search every week on KCBS TV. Welcome, Leslie Lewis.
Well, I thought many times I was the luckiest one. But the shine of the sun never shines long enough, at least not on some. My chilly bones are so cold, nobody there to hold. Is this a broken heart, or am I getting old? Help me, baby, I've fallen in love with you. Some time just until I change my mind. The world is so wide, making room for the tears we've cried. But if we're strong enough and hold out long enough, love will be yours and mine. Help me, baby, I'm falling in love with you. Oh, won't you help me, baby? Help me, baby, make all my dreams come true. But if you can't share my dreams, I hope you're spending some time just until I change my mind. Oh, help me, baby. Oh, won't you help me?
Thank you, Leslie. Two good competitive performances. We'll turn to the judge's decision for a returning champ. Abigail Lens receives 3 stars. Leslie Lewis receives 4 stars, a perfect score. Leslie Lewis, congratulations. I understand you come from a family of musicians. Tell us about that.
Yes, my father was in the band Hamilton, Joe, Frank, and Reynolds in the 60s, and my mother was a vocalist in Las Vegas, and my sister's an actress, and
You're on your way. We'll see you next week. Congratulations.
The competition continues next on Star Search 90.